Hi friends, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be cash stuffing my second paycheck for the month of February. And in my previous video, which was an unstuffing, I mentioned that I was missing some expenses from my little summary, and I was able to kind of consolidate all that, or just get everything situated, and I realized that I overspent significant amount. So part of my paycheck, I had to just go ahead and pay those expenses because essentially I didn't really have any other categories to pull from, sinking funds wise. So you'll kind of see that some sinking funds are going to be completely just skipped over this time around because of the overspending. I was under the impression that I had more money than I thought I did. And the reason why that's the case, if anyone was wondering, is because I do use my credit card. So these are the kind of moments where I get a little bit anxious of when I don't film, because obviously I'm filming what I track and stuff like that. But yeah, that's probably why the videos have been a little bit delayed, because of that. So anyways, so we're just gonna go to stuffing my wallet. My wallet usually gets a little bit less. I have my you can hear pages flipping. It is my little binder, but I, for the most part, try to be very diligent about stuffing my wallet, because that's the expenses that I am pretty much having every week, if that makes sense, versus sinking funds, that type of thing. So I will I have lessened a little bit personal eating out, because of the expenses that I've had recently has been in those categories. So it's okay, I don't need to give myself even more money, because I still obviously want to put money towards the savings. So personal is gonna get 20, and I'm gonna do it like this, or it's not getting 20, I'm sorry, I was looking at the 20s when I said that. It's getting 40, but I'm going to give it some 10s. Then eating out is gonna get 40 as well, and I'm gonna do that in all 10s actually. I don't know why I always find it I prefer having 10s in eating out. Groceries is gonna get 120, and this is gonna bother me because it's not the right way. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and let's do 10s. Groceries, I definitely have to up it, because I don't know, it's just sometimes I don't realize that I need certain things, and then I'm also trying to buy things for certain recipes. So that's kind of really why it kind of goes up every so often. So we're gonna do actually I don't know if I want to do that many. I'm doing 60 for gas. I think I grabbed a lot of 10, so 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Yeah, that's fine. I try to do it in increments of or try to do it 20 and a 10, but that's fine. Miscellaneous, or this is out of order, but toiletry isn't getting anything because it has 20. And then miscellaneous is gonna get the 2 5s. Every time I get 5s, I always put it back in miscellaneous, because so many times I have needed that. So toiletries is first, and then miscellaneous. Okay. So that's my wallet expenses, and we stuffed a total of $270. So moving on to sinking funds. Pretty much, I think the only, so I should say, I always like to mention, I got my nails done, and I kind of figured out how much I should be stuffing, but the problem was that it's always something. When I went to the nail salon, I also was kind of due for a pedicure. So I went ahead and spent the money for that. But that's not how much money I had in my envelope. So that's kind of where part of the overspending came in. So I need to kind of keep it, I'm probably going to do a note for myself. So yeah, I need to kind of put that, okay, nails is X amount, and if I decide to get a pedicure, it's X amount, so that I can save up more, I guess. The pedicure, like, it got really cold here where I'm at, which is usually isn't really cold. So it was kind of like one of those things where, like, I wasn't even gonna be showing off my feet, if that makes sense. I always find that funny when that happens, but like, yeah. Anyways, all I have to say is that we are skipping pretty much all of these because they have money at least in them, but I'm adding $10 into nails so that I can at least kind of start that process of the savings for it. So, but yeah, we're skipping all of these and moving on to high priority, and birthday is gonna get 20. Actually, I don't know why I was trying to slip it in like that. It's like, let me just take it all out. So birthday will now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. That's a good amount. And then Christmas is getting 30. Sorry, I like paused there. I'm trying to figure out like why I did certain bills, and I didn't pick the bills. I just kind of like whatever money I had here at home is how I'm stuffing this, so I didn't really assign certain bills to the sinking fund. But Christmas now will have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140 into Christmas. And I think I said in a different video that my goal was 500. It may go a little bit. I don't know if I want to do that amount. Gifts isn't getting anything. I'm just trying to fix how I looked in there. Medical is getting 20. We're building this back up. So 20, 40, 60, 70. And then vehicle, I need to do an unstuffing at some point, or not unstuffing, condensing. 20, 40, sorry, I'm a little rusty. I'm adding 20 into vehicle. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 370. This probably would be better suited in the bank, and then nothing in unexpected. So then we are going into my savings binder, which is my month ahead, saving for month ahead. So home or phone bill is good, house gas is good. Did I put the note in here? Yeah, subscriptions is 15. I put the note. I mentioned that I was gonna do that. And then I figured out for student loans that I should be saving 80. So this $20 will be going to here. And then as this is gonna be like the bill that I'm working on. So I will need $60 more to finish student loans, and then we'll move on to car insurance and then so forth. So, and I really haven't been having any dollar bills. So that is that. Okay, so that's gonna go ahead and complete today's video. I just wanted to get this up because I have been definitely missing cash stuffing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.